look at how we do some visual adjustments on the iPad to modify for people who have vision impairments or simply people who need to just change it to see things a little bit differently or a little bit better. So in this, the two areas that I really want to look at are just the magnifier right here and the text size and display, or display and text size right here. Display and text size first has lots of different settings. The three that I think, actually there's lots of different settings in here. I won't even do three. Bold text is helpful for a lot of people, makes that text darker. Larger text could clearly be helpful for lots of people. You just toggle it on. Now watch my menu on the left as I slide this. That will help people find what they're looking for. I'm going to turn that back off. Button shapes, I honestly haven't been able to figure that one out very well, but some people might like it. Labels can be very helpful. Watch, when you turn on labels, right there, see those on the toggle switches there, it has the on and the off labeled, so it helps you know what things are. That's not just on toggles, that's just an example. Reduced transparency, I know lots of people like because it makes things not so see-through-y, so then it's a clearer distinction between what's a clickable place and what's different things. The kids love to play with, but it can also be very useful for some kids, the increased contrast. And then there's smart contrast too. That's increased contrast right there. See, it changes just how dark everything is, so it just makes it a little easier to see and read everything. Sorry, it's not smart contrast, it's called smart invert. Smart invert and classic invert. There's classic invert. That's one kids love to play with. Smart invert just doesn't do that inverting for images and media, so that you're actually seeing the original images and stuff. That's probably a better use or more useful tool. Color filters, again, kids will like to play with that one. But tons of good things in here for lots of different people. The other one was the magnifier. Now, the magnifier may seem rather insignificant, but for kids who have an iPad with them a lot, can be very useful. If I turn on the magnifier, right there, it says the magnifier lets you use your device's camera to quickly magnify your surroundings. When enabled, magnifier will appear on your home screen and as an accessibility shortcut option. So now look, if I go about here, there's the magnifier in the top left, and it really just lets you use your iPad like a magnifying glass. So if I'm looking at a piece of paper or something, I can just zoom in right there. And the best part is, like if it's a worksheet or something, when they click that button, it freezes it. It's not taking a picture, it's just a temporary freeze, but then they can read it. When they're done, they click the X, and now they can zoom back out and find something else. Super useful tool. The magnifier is, especially for kids who have the iPad with them a lot. So that is in, again, the accessibilities menu to the magnifier, which I like to keep it on because I even use it sometimes, and the display and text size, lots of different settings here that you might find useful. The most basics are the bold text, larger text, the contrast ones or the inverts. That's where the kids start goofing around sometimes, but can also be very helpful.